BLACKPINK's Jisoo and Hollywood actor Robert Pattinson are allegedly dating. A source says that Jisoo and Robert Pattinson are seeing each other beyond their work commitments in Paris. But this might be because we see two of these names, since they were both in season 24 of Dior, just in time for Paris Fashion Week. And true enough, there were some photos where they were seen together. But does that mean something is going on between the two? This TikToker exposed this anonymous tip, saying that it could be possible since they allegedly happen to be in the same places at the same time.
Here's a blind item that alleges that something is going on between Robert Pattinson and Jisoo from BLACKPINK, who were recently spotted in all of the same places at the same time in Paris during Fashion Week. The former vampire actor turned superhero and member of the Two Color group keeps showing up at the same fashion shows and also just happened to be staying at the same place and also just happened to be in a store at the same time together.
Another TikToker echoed the same rumor, saying,
"You guys, speaking of spooky season and vampires, what is going on here? This is one spicy BLACKPINK vampire blind item. The former vampire actor turned superhero and a member of the Two Color group keeps showing up at the same fashion shows and also just happened to be staying at the same place and also just happened to be in a store at the same time together. I'm sure it's all a coincidence, right?" And that is allegedly BLACKPINK's Jisoo being seen around town with Robert Pattinson. Yes, and not just one town, several different towns. There's been a lot of fashion events and a lot of just time off. As we know, they've been doing contract negotiations, and Robert Pattinson keeps being seen with her in convenience stores. That was definitely not an event.
Does this confirm that they are dating just because they were found in the same place at the same time? Here's how some fans responded to these speculations.
Isn't Jisoo in a relationship with a Korean actor?
She's in a relationship. Yeah, highly doubt it. What happened to Suki?
Blinks under the comments find this highly unlikely because Jisoo all along is already taken. On August of 2023, multiple news sources broke out that Jisoo is officially dating actor Ahn Bo-hyun. Not to mention that Robert Pattinson is also happily in a relationship with Suki Waterhouse. And turns out that the two are both Dior ambassadors. Hence, they find themselves bumping into each other all the time. But that's not the only thing Blinks are pressed about right now, because there's another shocking rumor that Blinks find absolutely ridiculous. Rumors are circulating that Lisa had a pregnancy scare with his ultra-rich rumored boyfriend Frederic Arnault. But what's the real story behind this rumor and where did it come from? The same TikTok account made an expose about this, saying,
"Here is a new blind item about Lisa from BLACKPINK and her billionaire boyfriend Frederic Arnault. A singer from the Two Color group is apparently pregnant or had a pregnancy scare with the very, very rich guy. They have definitely been trying, so how about those contract negotiations?" And again, this is allegedly Lisa from BLACKPINK and Frederic Arnault.
Now, this turned out to be not true at all, as no other sources confirmed this. And as some Blinks would say, this rumor is part of a demolition job by Lisa Unties.
Lisa's Unties writing blind items is the most hilarious thing ever.
How would they even know when a couple young is even trying? Billionaires and K-pop groups are so lip-tight.
What's even more unfair about this fiasco is that this video paints Lisa as a gold digger, just because she is reportedly dating the son of the biggest luxury brand owner, LVMH, the parent company of the biggest brands like LV, Bulgari, Tiffany & Co., and many other luxury brands. Not to mention that Frederic is also the CEO of Tag Heuer, the high-end watch company.
Despite being in one of the biggest K-pop groups in the world, the singer really doesn't have much money to show for it. It definitely isn't love that she is dating the son of the richest man in the world.
Which we all know is obviously false, because Lisa herself is the richest BLACKPINK member who recently turned down a 50 billion won offer. And if you're curious how that went down, we talked about all the details about how she rejected the offer in this previous video. But in fact, while the dating rumors aren't confirmed by both parties yet, Lisa was spotted together with Frederic at a restaurant in Paris on October 3rd. And on top of that, the whole Arnault family was rumored to have shown full support for Lisa. Sources are saying that the whole Arnault family, including Frederic, his father Bernard Arnault and wife Hélène Mercier Arnault, and his younger brother Jean Arnault, attended Lisa's Crazy Horse performance. And speaking of her controversial appearance at the cabaret, the internet had strong reactions for her daring performance. As you know, the K-netizens can be conservative and unforgiving, and fans receive this audience as negative, and the headlines even go as far as saying they're not impressed. Please don't call yourself K-pop, and her participation is a show of discrimination. But her family and friends are very supportive. Her mom even watched her at her 3-night show, and when she was asked what she thought of her daughter's hot performance, performance, she said,
I thought it was going to be even sexier.
her fellow group members also didn't forget to show support as well. Even BLACKPINK JENNIE went through a 14-hour flight delay and went straight to Crazy Horse after arriving in Paris. But more than that, many international stars are so happy for Lisa after she released her jaw-dropping photos on Instagram about her Crazy Horse experience in Paris. On her caption, she said,
Such an amazing experience at Crazy Horse Paris Official. Thank you everyone for making this happen. Call me whenever you need someone to fill a spot.
did Lisa go too hard on this one? Or is it high time that K-nets embrace more bold opportunities when it comes to their K-pop idols? Share your thoughts in the comments and see you in the next video for the hottest K-pop insider topics.